Hello, guys, and welcome. I'm Demolis, and today we are playing on the SMP Mad Miners with my Minecraft friends, Mad Maddie, MorganIron, and Smiles Are Good for Us. And I'm here at Morgan's build site, and I did make us a lovely little home to stay in because I was terrified to live outside out here. But yeah, this is where we are, and you notice that I'm all out, decked out in diamonds already, because my friends are awesome, and they brought me some gear to get me started, since they've been already done the Ender Dragon in here, and they're quite far, actually. They're already on their way to getting beacons and getting their build set up. They decided to take out the dragons before they even had homes. So yeah, I've been here gathering materials. Oh, and Bog brought me down some potions and this awesome sword and axe. And Smiles brought me down a fortune sword with mending. And I have been trying very hard to protect Morgan's sheep. Very hard. But I seem to be outnumbered. Like, they're everywhere. I don't want to hurt doggies, but I want to protect Morgan's sheep at the same time, so now I have to wait for another sheep to spawn to get it in there. Yeah, I'm calling this the Cursed Land because since I've been here, it's been nothing but bad things. Bad things. Like, I'm down to one sheep of Morgan's. And when I first came here, Maddie had got me a shulker box, which I was like the best gift right there, just extra storage. And then I went down to the mines and a creeper blew up and triggered an enderman, and the enderman hit me and killed me, and I died beside a wall, and all my stuff went poof into the wall. But yeah, this is what we're doing here. And Morgan decided we would go with steampunk, I think he was deciding. He was thinking on, so I figured I'd build this. You can have a look. I gotta put more gears on the walls, like up here, but I did get a gear over here. We got Morgan's boat deck. But yeah, it needs a little bit of a woman's touch here, but I keep doing that. No, I'll barbecue myself. And my farm keeps getting trampled here. I might have to make a better farm and give these animals a little bit more protection from wolves. No, at least the chicken crawled in. You're the first good thing. Are you my blessed chicken? Are you my chicken of fortune? Speaking of blessing, we need to baptize this land with these golden carrots I have found. Salt the land, set fire, burn, cleanse. Bring good fortune. But I don't know how often Morgan's going to be on here. Morgan's got college, so I figured I'd at least help out, so when he gets on, he would have a little something. I got these, brought these back with me from Maddie's, because why not? Bamboo's awesome. And I got him some bookshelves started up. He had the enchanting table already set up, so. Today, I have no idea what we're going to do. I was going to show the building, but I've never built steampunk before, so this was honestly a bit intimidating for me. I was debating if maybe I should put gears up here. I was debating one gear, but then it was like, it's an odd number. So if you guys have any ideas and suggestions, I am more than happy to read them, because I have honestly never in my life built steampunk. Like, I feel like this roof isn't quite steampunky. I mean, it's a good start, but I really don't feel like it's 100% steampunky. But right now, I think I'm going to do a little bit of interior work, maybe. maybe get some of this stuff inside. Where do my crafting tables keep going? That's what I'd like to know. Where do my crafting tables go? Do I just, like, eat them? I swear, I've made, like, 6 crafting tables, and there's only one here to show for it. So, oh, there's mob heads in here. They do have mod in here, but it is, a sheep! Where did I put my wheat? Here, sheep. Here. There's no gate in here, Morgan. Oh, back. Oh, you want to come in too? Okay. More merrier. Just don't let the wolves in. And let's breed those sheep. I'm pretty sure I have enough leather, but I'm just gonna do this just in case. What? You're outside. Why are you outside? Oh, that's it. This needs a gate. Yeah, I was gonna show off these mob heads. And a wolfy mob head. Actually, you know what? I have enough cows. Cook yourself. Or I'll cook you with this awesome sword I got from Bog. Cook steak. Oh, this is really stopping me from starving to death. Like, the equipment doesn't have very much on it, which is still great in case we lose it. It's nothing too bad. I felt really bad when Smiles offered it for me, but I was like, at the same time, it's like, I probably need it right now to survive. Because this server is on hard mode. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I'll put a farm over here. Maybe we'll take this down one level and we will put a farm. My shovel is almost gone. Yep, saw that coming. That's alright. I got lots of iron because even though there is absolutely no diamonds underneath, which I have checked, I'm gonna have to like branch mine or something just to find another cave unit. I've only found 8. So I went scavenging around. I found acacia trees and dark wood and brought back saplings so that we had the source wood. Just so me and Morgan would be set up. Honestly, these acacias. Oh. Where are these guys coming from? I have cows. I can do this. I mean, even my bees have died. Gotta get used to the block on this compared to the block on Java Edition. Just in case Morgan wants one of these bows. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted, I never have crafting tables. I need a shovel. Yes, before it was Mad Miners, it was Minecraft Academy. And then we started adding mods and stuff to it. Oh! Oh, that's one way down. Oh, there's some coal down here. And as you can see with this, I just did a little bit of slates from the ground, some andesite, some brick, some stone, some cobble, just mixing my grays and my Java notifications. There we go. So, yeah, I just was mixing my grays. And then I put a little bit of copper in here and some brick to make a little bit of red pop. And we're going to make this pipe look like it's indoor plumbing. I'm gonna... What? Why are you out of the water? Get out. Cursed. Cursed land, go away. I don't want to use this axe to strip because it eats up so much durability. And that is our first pipeline. These look like vents. Coming back for some more, are ya? Enough for me. Ah! Ganging up on me. I'm just here, trying to do a little bit of vents. No peace. But yeah, now we have technically indoor plumbing, right? Ah! This place is very sus, that's all. It's very sus. And there's one player asleep on here, which protects me from having incidents like this all night. Yeah, I'm just gonna get more work on the interior. Actually, maybe I'll start transferring some of this into the interior. And I'll be back later on. And we're back! And we got a doggo. He's so cute. But yes, we got a little bit done. We got the bigger storage units because I ran out of room. And a night armor stand. And of course I left some tools here for Morgan to use as well because I tried forever to get Silk Touch and I kept getting Fortune. So I got extra fortunes. We got that done. We got a bulletin board on the to-do list that I put up for us. And I finished off the enchanting table. So that's done. Oh, we have a visitor. Time to check out our lucky sheep, I guess. Who is producing wool? Yes. Let's see what he's got for trades. Oh, he does mini blocks. So, nothing that really interests me. And we got our little farming area up here. A little bit of an outhouse. Not that it's very steampunky, but... Oh, and we captured Bob. Hello, Bob. Are you going to work with us soon as I can find you some blaze rods? And get you all cured up? So, nothing's been done over on this side. I figured, you know, I'd leave some stuff for Morgan to do. I didn't do any work on the upstairs, but I did do some work on the basement, and now we have an automated sugarcane farm. and a kelp farm, which is 0 tick. I made it very micro so that it wouldn't lag down the server or anything. Doesn't bother anybody when they're online. And then down here... Oh, I'm out of fuel. Which also doubles as an XP farm if I'm fast enough to catch this kelp. Not always. Got that one. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Just working on a couple of mini farms. And I'll probably increase this to just do a couple of little mini ones. Like this is lag free and stuff, so as soon as the kelp grows, it'll set up the observers, and the observers will tick those away. It's not lossless, unfortunately. I didn't want to use minecarts. But, yeah, I got a little bit of work done in this. That's pretty much it. Been mining and cutting down trees and doing some decorating, because I'm pretty sure Steampunk doesn't really have grass. So, and a little bit of a dam to keep the drowned at bay, please. But when they come into here, I just kill them. And I did a little bit of work on the exterior of the house. Shh, don't tell Smiles we set up a gift here. It says, Kelping friends, kelps burns 20 blocks, items per 20 block. Yes, your bird keeps growling at me. That bird doesn't like me. Send her some iron, some wood, and dirt, and some saplings, because she's in the desert. Dirt's apparently very hard for her to come by. I'm just gonna hide and, she's down there. She's down there working. Oh, she's coming up. She's coming up. Be very quiet. Smiles has realized that we left her a gift. She spotted me. Good try, though. Hello, Smiles. Do you want to call? We can try a growl. Oh. Get my buttons to work. I left you a present.
It looks like it. P.S. Your bird keeps growling at me.
He does every time I come in here.
He's noisy, isn't he?
He is.
He is so ornery. Oh my gosh. Kelping friends, kelp burn 20 items per block. Aww.
Yep. I made a kelp farm.
Did you? Oh, awesome. Lots and lots and lots and lots of goodies.
Yep. And I made it small enough it won't lag the server. It just does 2 kelps.
Just 2. Oh yeah, those are nice.
Yep. So I got one of those going. So I was like,
cool.
You said earlier that you had no fuel. So I was like,
yeah, I just burn logs for fuel.
So that's 64 or burn
64. Wow.
Burn 1,260 some blocks.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
No
Greatly
problem.
appreciated. And it's nighttime.
Sleep in the barn here, in the stall.
This is my house now.
Yeah.
Actually, I got it back. It used to be my house, and then the villagers took over. Well, yeah, that's going to be awesome. Thank you. And I definitely needed dirt.
I was looking out here and I seen your potato farm, and I was like, do you want an automated farm where you can just like farm at the push of a button?
I have wanted to build one. I just haven't got around to anything like that. Over here is pretty much all I've got as far as automation. I don't think I showed you that when you came to visit last time.
Oh, for some reason, Smile, your skin isn't showing.
Figures.
You're a Steve.
I'm a Steve. I could log out, see if that'll change things. But over here, I just have my tree farm and all my sugar cane. Need sugar cane?
Yeah. Well, thank you for showing me around. Unless you want to show me around the tour.
Oh, with the... Okay. Let's see here. So we have a refresher, right?
Yep. Because I didn't...
So this used to be, of course, my bird, I swear. This used to be where I was keeping all the villagers originally. It was 2 places. It was all open walkways, so I ended up making a villager trading hall out of it. Then I moved them all because they kept getting shot. This used to be one of those half slab windows. So the top of the half was open and the rest of it was closed in. But I think when we had the raid...
Oh yeah, you said that they could shoot through half slabs.
Yeah, so right here I had my fortune 5, my efficiency 5 villager, and there was just a half slab. So there was a little gap opening right here, and they shot her. I think that's what happened to her.
Got taken out by a sniper?
Yep, got taken out by a sniper. I'm lucky that none of these guys in here did when they were shooting through here. I didn't know they could do that.
I didn't either until you told me.
Yeah, they do. I found out the hard way. So I just kind of threw this together down here as a little something so that I could put some villagers. So we've got our little villager home over here. Then I just hid the bed in the wall so that we can count this as a village. Because my breeder that was over that direction a little ways wasn't evidently close enough. It's like these two were two totally separate places. And so these guys wouldn't do anything when I first put them in here. So I had to bring the bed over and swap things out. And then down here is where the magic happens, and we get them down to 1 emerald. Oh, we'll start at the beginning. We'll go out this way.
Start with the breeding process?
Yep, that's with the breeding process. So I needed to get
the life cycle of the villagers, people.
The life cycle of villagers, yep. This is eventually the direction I'm going to be moving. So we've got over here with the big, beautiful coral reef. So this is all going to be glass enclosed so that you can look out over the coral reef.
Nice.
Right now, of course, we just have our villager breeder.
They'll have a view later.
Over here. They will have a view. Oh, it looks like I got another one because I took one of the villagers away. So now I got 2 babies.
Yeah.
Yep. I need to get up to the villagers. I can just go up here.
Most annoying pests in the world.
Throw them some food.
Working for bread, are we? Is that what you're doing? You're working for bread?
Potatoes. Working for potatoes.
What kind of people? Whoa. Help.
Uh-oh. Now what you gonna do? Get your wings? Just kidding.
I just started. This is only day 1. Oh.
There you go.
Bring your bed up. There you go.
There we go.
Clearly not demolish safe.
When you put a cart here, it just bobs up and down. This is from Silent Whisper. And then it picks one up, and then once it's got some weight added to it, then it'll actually go up over the hump. And then it goes down this direction and send them off down here. Which is, this is the bad place.
At least you didn't name him Life Coach.
I did actually have a name on one, but he kind of disappeared.
So what's your goal with this guy?
This guy is going to be the glass panes guy.
Ah.
So that way I can buy
glass from the librarians.
Panes and then get 16 emeralds back from that glass. megabucks. Make all kinds of emeralds, so that keeps me going around and around and around. But yeah, so I've got this one down to 1 emerald, but I want to get the paper down to 1 emerald, so I think I'm going to cure him one more time.
Oh, we get to watch?
Okay, if you would like.
Oh, there's a shulker in my head.
There is, isn't it? Okay, so we may have to run. No, it should be. Cover your eyes.
Avert your eyes.
Alrighty.
I'll get out of the way before you haze me with the weakness potion again.
Oh, you're no fun. Dude, that's a noise there. In between you and my bird. Always kills me. Their head gets so big when they turn into zombie villagers compared to the regular zombie. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. You know, when you have a nice high forehead, that actually means you got a lot of brains.
Not always. And then we shoot them up here where there's cats.
Yep. And then I can flip the lever back there. We can go until we get the traits that we want. Lock him in, and then he's coming over here. Where she is. All right, what do you have for sale?
Roast beef.
Roast beef? I don't know. Yeah, you're no good. Okay.
At least there's not a lava pit down here waiting for me.
I know, huh? That'd be something I could do, huh?
No good. Down the chute you go.
Yep. No, I get them all. I like them when they come up here. This is the special place. See, they even get to look out the window and watch me.
I don't know how you find your way around here. I'm getting so lost.
I don't.
Makes sense.
These are my guards, but I lock them up because I'm afraid they're going to hurt me. But boy, did it freak me out yesterday. Oh my gosh. I was downstairs and one of my villagers got out, turned into a zombie, and jumped out of the rail car.
So he escaped and tried to kamikaze?
Yeah, well, something like that. He just, fortunately, I locked him in so he couldn't actually get out, but I came up here to get some stuff, and I had those two guys were staring me in the face right here. I'm like, what the heck? I thought maybe because if I had to kill him or something like that, because I converted him back, and so that's the only way I could get him back in the cart. Anyway, this is my place.
Well, thank you for the tour smiles.
You bet. I have a new place coming up, which that stuff that you gave me is going to be wonderful for. I could show you that real quick, but this is going to be my sandcastle. So I'm going to have this great big area here with kind of a little of everything. So I will be able to do my own farming and all that kind of stuff in it.
All right, Smiles. Well, I'm going to head her out. Enjoy the presents.
All righty. Thank you. I definitely will.
All right. Take care.
I'm full of myself.
Take care and have fun.
Thanks for stopping by. Yep.
No problem. Thanks for the tour.
So do you know how to get over to it's over here?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Did you come through the nether?
Yes.
Okay. Right below us. I'm looking at putting it up there, but I haven't got it. This is where Kami had put it because that was right by his place.
Oh, this was his home.
That was his home, yep.
All right.
Thank you very much. Have yourself a wonderful day.
All right. So that's it for this episode, guys. And hopefully I'll get in chat with my friends and hang out with a couple of them and do a couple episodes. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Be safe. Have fun. Bye.